What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Armchair GM Sports Network, and most importantly, welcome back to the NHL 21 GM Mode commentary series with the Seattle Kraken here in episode number 2 at the re-sign phase. We're going to do some off-season stuff in this video and hopefully sim to at least the beginning of next year. Maybe we'll get some months in. We'll see how long the video takes, but without further ado, if you guys missed the first video, go check it out. It's live on the channel right now. We did the expansion draft for the Seattle Kraken, and now we got to re-sign the guys that needed some contracts, and there is a few. I went and took a look, and so we have some decisions to make here. So right off the bat, we'll start with our first position, center. Now, I do notice there's a lot of we do have a lot of centermen, so we have 3 like for sure centers, and then we have a bunch that are center wingers. So that's a new thing with NHL 21. We have the position types that can be switched to the right wing or left wing if we need to. So I really like that. So I think we're gonna re-sign everybody and just see where they fit. Chemistry-wise, if we need to make a trade, we will make a trade if necessary, but the good thing is everyone wants an extension here. So first things first is Ryan Strome. I think he's going to be our big center for now. 26 years old, 84 overall. Kind of want to sign him to maybe like a 4-year deal. I think, I don't even know, what's our longest contract right now? Let's see. Looks like our longest contract is Brady Shea. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 years. So yeah, 4 years looks like it's a good deal to max out contracts. So let's just sort by overalls. We'll start with Ryan Strome. See what he wants for 4 years. So for 4 years, we can get him at probably like 4.8, and I wouldn't mind that. That's a pretty solid contract. So I'm going to offer that to him. 4 years, 4.8. Anthony Cirelli, this guy could grow into something big for us. I mean, high top 9. 22 years old. 4 years with him. Looks like we can get him at like 3.5 for 4 years, which is solid as well. So I'm going to offer him that. Roslovich, whatever you want to, however you want to say it. 4 years puts us at around we'll do 2.1 for 4 years. That's a movable contract as well. So that's good for centerman. Left wing, what do we got? Mangiapane. Probably going to rock the first year in the OHL. So let's see if we can get him at 3 years with 925 locked in. Can he play in the AHL? He can play. So it looks like our boy Tuppurainen can play right away in the AHL. So we're going to sign him, give him his entry-level contract. Per fast, looks like he can play right away, but 50 overall. I'm kind of going to wait maybe to grow at least to like a 60 so I can get him playing in the AHL then. Okay, so Gurianov, 82 overall, 23 years old. Let's see what the 4-year deal with him looks like. Ooh, so he's going to want to get paid. He wants to be extended. 4 years, we can probably get him at like 6.25 for 4 years. That's not bad, but it seems like that just seems like a lot. We don't really know what he's about. Might qualify him. If we can get some draft picks for him, if someone qualifies him, I wouldn't mind just letting him go. Josh Hosang, we'll sign him. 4 years at... so we can probably get it down to like 2.85. I'm comfortable with that. We'll give him that contract. Manderville, no, we'll wait on those two. So we'll wait on Gurianov. Let's get everybody else first. Dermott, kind of want to see what he's about with chemistry. 4 years puts him at 3.8. We'll probably go down to like 3.5-ish. That should work. Anybody else? No, they're going to kind of keep those prospects there. And goalies, okay, Mackenzie Blackwood. Hopefully he doesn't want too much. 4 years, we'll give it to 2.8-ish. You know, what it looks like if we lock this guy in long term? Ooh. You know what? 7 years at 4 mil would be sweet. If he grows and he's end up better than Saros, then we got a stud here at $4 million. So let's give him that. 7 years at 4 mil. Montebold, hopefully he wants not a lot perfect. 900,000. We'll sign you there, and we'll keep those guys there. Okay, so let's just advance a day. Okay. So we already got our first rejection from Roslovich. Okay, we got Ryan Strome rejecting. Hosang rejecting. All right, so a few people rejecting here. Still got 23 million to play with. So maybe 4 years at 4.95 is good. Let's increase the dollar a little bit. And Rosalic, 4 years at 2.2. And was it Hosang? Hosang, you know, I kind of want to wait with him. Let's do 2 years at 1.6. Let's give him what he's asking for. He should be able to accept that. So let's move a day. Okay, and okay. Perfect. All right, so we have 16 mil. I don't know if I want to sign Guryanov. I kind of want to keep the cap space that we have. Maybe there's a big-time free agent we can sign. So what I will do is qualify him and see what else. Is there anybody else we have to re-sign? Oops. No forwards. Goalies, I think we're good as well. Yeah, so we're good with goalies. Okay, so we're good with the re-sign phase. That was quick. Let's just go right to free agency here. Sim right to. Trading block. Thank you, Pro Scout. Okay. All right, let's see if there's any big-time free agents available that we can snag. Dylan Strome, the brother. Wow, okay, I think he might be an RFA, though, so let's just sort by UFA. Yeah. All right, not too much. I guess Galchenyuk's a free agent, even though he did sign a real contract. But I guess that's all right. No one really stands out. Hoffman would be sweet if we're not getting Guryanov. But we don't really have him scouted. I really don't think we need to go after anybody too hard here. Like, no one's really sticking out. Yeah. Goalies. We don't really need goalies. Yeah. So what does the rookies? Is there any rookies we can sign? So a Bracco, I wouldn't mind signing him to play in the AHL. He could grow into something for us. So I mean, he's getting offers by a lot of people. So he might not even accept ours. You know, I bet you none of them are giving you a 1-year deal at $1 million. I guess I can't do that. Yeah, I guess it won't let me do that. Okay, well, let's just see if he accepts it. Might as well throw one at him. Who knows? Might want a change of come over to the expansion team. Anybody else rookie-wise? And we got a left winger here, top 6 medium. We'll offer him a contract. Why not? Let's give him 2 years at $950. Can't, so we'll give him 1 year. 1 year, $800,000. That's fine. Brandon Perlini. Okay, I like that. How much is he looking for money? I mean, that's not bad. 2 years at 1.3. I wouldn't mind that. That's an okay AHL contract. Anybody else? Got some D here. Roy. He's gonna want. I'll give him the max out at 2 years. Honka, Julius Honka. Why not? You never know with him. I think he was available in the expansion draft. He's gonna want money. Let's skip over him. Siegenthaler. There we go. We got 3 years at $925. Let's see if we can snag him. Anybody else sticking out here? New. Well, I mean, Sarai. I think that was a Detroit prospect. Yeah, he was. Yeah, let's give him a shot. Do got to fill up the AHL squad here, so let's find as much talent as we can. Hopefully there's some steals here. We got some high top 9s. Chalarik. Actually, I want to get the sniper here. This is Renpaul. Let's give him a 2-year deal. I want to sign him to at least 2 years, so I won't have to worry about re-signing everybody next year. This guy's not bad. 2 years, $925. If he doesn't accept it, that's fine. I want to make sure they're at least in the 70s too. McBaptiste, why not? 2 years, that's fine. Get this guy, N. It's 1 year, 1 year, $1 million. Sure, why not? No. Here we go. Here's a couple of wingers here. 2 years, $800,000. 2 years, 900K, that's fine. He might not sign. He's got some other teams interested. But what are we at now? We have 12, so that puts us at 41. Let's look for a couple more here. Hudon. Sure. 42. Alan McShane. Isn't he like highly touted at one point? Why not? Just throw him on the team. 43. Valentin Zykov, 44. And let's get some D in here. What we got for defense? 45. 46. 70s, 47. Oh, wait, there's a defenseman, 47. And let's get this guy for 48. All right, so let's see who accepts, who doesn't, then we can still fill out the rest of the AHL squad. Just go a couple of days here. All right, so we got Alan McShane. Okay, so Stenlin rejected. Hudon accepted. Pulsers went to another team. We got Siegenthaler, Kuffner, Baptiste, Day, Rempal, Roy, Wallman, Renke decided to reject. Perron, Perlini, Zykov. Brayko went to the Vegas Golden Knights. That's okay. All right, so we did get a chunk of them, which puts us at a contracts of 44 out of 50. So, oops, let's just go to UFAs and see what's left for some prospect and AHL players. What do we got? Honka wasn't offered anything, so let's see if we can offer Honka something. $925 for 1 year. Let's see if he accepts that. We do have this Stenlin guy. He said he didn't want a two-way, so we gave him a one-way $925 deal. And let's see any other 70s here. We got some here. Fitzgerald, center left winger, sure. All right, so that's 3 contracts. That puts us at 47. And let's just sign one more to get to 48. Okay, 48. No. I got some people here. Let's offer a D. Let's go for a defense. This guy. He didn't want a two-way, but we can offer him a one-way. Okay, do we get those people onto the team? Let's find out. So we got Stenlin, we got Fitzgerald, we got Renke, and we got Honka. Perfect. All right, so we're set to sim right to the beginning of next year. Hopefully they don't get a billion trade offers. I'm hoping they fix that, or else we have to keep going into the freaking trading block and editing that stuff. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this team looks like. Okay, here we go. Roster management. Hey, it's me again. I wanted to check in to see if you have any plans for Dennis Gurianov. He's the only one holding out right now, so figure and check. Okay, so no offers for Dennis. We might still get some. If not, if it signs it to a one-year deal, I'm fine with that. Maybe we can move on from him if we need to trade him, or he can fit in the lineup for 1 year. We shall see. It doesn't look like we're going to get any offers for him. No, it looks like we're winding down. We might be getting him for 1 year. Yep, we're going to get him back on a 1-year deal, I believe. I think that's how it works, right? Or does he just stay in RFA? Does he just stay in RFA? Oh, that would be under unsigned, right? No. RFA? Yeah. I mean, we can get him at 1 year, 1.8. We'll give him 1 year, $2 million, just so he accepts it. You know what? Let's just get him on the team. There we go. Do we have to go a few days for him to accept that? Let's just see. Okay, so we got Gurianov, so we can just put him into the lineup and see what works. As for captains, I don't want to name the captain just yet. I kind of want to wait for someone to stand out and see who becomes the standout captain. So I hope it didn't, automatically did David Perron. We're not going to be doing David Perron as our captain, first captain in franchise history. We'll decide that when the time comes. So as I'm looking at my team right now, you know what? We'll sign. I guess I can't have to sign him now. David Perron will get an A for sure. Ryan Strome will get the other A. And on D, I think we'll give the other A to Josh Manson. There we go. So we got our 3 A's there. Then we'll figure out who a captain will be at a later date. So let's go to roster moves. And get everybody on the team that needs to be on the team here. Campton N. I think we're going to camp at least. We can see where he fits in the team. Maybe we'll keep him in the AHL, actually. You know what? We'll keep him in the AHL. Yeah, we'll keep him in the AHL. We have enough centermans up there. Okay. Yeah. Hudon I kind of wanted to keep in the AHL, but we'll see if he fits anywhere on the team. Gurianov with the bring up. Okay. D, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Matt Roy, see you later, bud. And I don't think there's anyone in the system that should be playing. No, everyone should be down here. Perfect. All right. And Saros and Blackwood, Montabal and Gustafson. Perfect. All right. So now we can figure out the lineups here and see where chemistry works here. So let's turn that off. Ryan Strome should be number 1 center, or he fits better on the second line. So we'll put him at the second line already here. Sorelli fits on line 1, so we'll put him at line 1 center there. And as for other centermen, Roslovich, as he works on third line, that's fine. And Jankowski, that kind of sucks. Donato. Does Donato fit in the fourth line? No. Do we have any other centermen, wingers? No. So JVR, where's JVR fitting? Second line, so we'll throw him up on the second line with Strome. Perlini fits on the second line. Donskoy, where do you fit? First line. Hosang, what's your deal? Second line too. So what if we switch Perlini and Hosang? So it goes down with Perlini. So we'll keep Perlini there. Perron, what's your deal? First line. So first line look like so far Donskoy, Perron, and Sorelli. Perlini, Strome, Van Riemsdyk. Donato. Maybe if we place Donato with Perlini. Yeah. No. If not, the second line. You can play in a third. So move him up to the third for sure. Mangiapane doesn't really fit anywhere, so we might have to scratch him. But Tyler, okay, I forgot about Tanner Pearson. Tanner Pearson in here, what's his deal? First line. Could he be the replacement for Donskoy? No. We might have to move on from Pearson. He does make it a +3 if we put him here. Perlini. Yeah, he only worked second line. Did Van Riemsdyk worked anywhere else? No. Pearson. Kind of going to keep Perlini there then. Donskoy. We'll keep him up there as well. Okay. Okay, so far this can work out like this. Hudon doesn't fit anywhere. Is there anybody who can scratch him with? Oh, Gurianov. That's right. Totally forgot about him, too. Gurianov, second line. Okay, so does it get up to a +5? No, but a +3 is still good. That is perfect. I don't think we're going to get any other line shuffling that's going to work out here. No. So keep this like that. Perlini. I may have to throw Perlini down into the AHL for now. Maybe same with Ho-Sang. So is there anybody we can replace them with? So we have Mangiapane, we have Hudon. Mangiapane, yeah, he didn't really fit anywhere either. So Hudon and Mangiapane will have to switch out. So we'll have to remember that. As for D, let's take a look. I know they fixed this. They did. So Brady Shea is a perfect fit for that line 1, so that is solid. Manson fits in the middle. So let's switch him here. Is Barry fit in line 1? He fits in the middle as well. There we go. All right, so we already have +3s everywhere. Dermott, perfect. All right, so I don't think we're going to get a +5 with anybody else. It might be just +3s. Yeah, so Montour fits more in the middle, but Manson, though. I really want Manson. Well, Manson might be, he doesn't really fit well in any strategy right now. So it might be Montour, Barry, Shea, and Dermott as our top 4. And we might have to move on from a Manson. Okay, Stetcher. Is there any D that were scratched? No. Okay, so they might just have to rock Manson and Stetcher down here for now, or maybe move on from them. Because they don't really fit well in any scheme. Everyone here in the top 4 fits perfectly. So, yeah, Manson and Stetcher might have to move on from them. So I'll work on special teams and all that after. As for the AHL, let's go back to roster moves. So we want to switch out Mangiapane and Hudon and put them in the AHL. So Mangiapane, Hudon, and bring up 2 other people who could work. So let's try out Kemp, and I do want to try N as well. Let's switch them around and go to edit lines. So AHL will just best lines for now, and then we'll fix it up later. As for the NHL, let's switch out Perlini and Ho-Sang. Let's put Kemp over here. Side. Ooh, he loves the 4th line, so I like that. And then let's take out Ho-Sang and put in N. All right, so we already got a +1. N really likes the first line, but he works out with the chemistry on the 4th line. I don't think he does anything much for the first line. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, so we'll keep him down here with the 4th line. And Jankowski, yeah, that's fine. So I think that's going to be our lineup. I think that's going to be our starting lineup for opening night, guys. Perron, Cirelli, Donskoy, Guryanov, Strome, James Van Riemsdyk, Donato, Roslich, Pearson, Kemp, Jankowski, and N. I don't think that's a bad opening lineup, especially with the D core. I think we have a pretty strong D core that's going to be elaborated on. So let's go back to the roster moves and move down Ho-Sang and Perlini so they at least get some playing time. So let's go to Ho-Sang and Perlini, move them down to the AHL. I don't think there's anybody else down here that we can bring up for extra. Hudon, does he need playing time down there? Was he 26? Yeah, he's 26 already. Hudon can come up for injury. Mangiapane, I want to play him down there. And yeah, let's just bring up Hudon for at least an injury guy. So let's do that. And now let's edit the AHL lines. Go over to the AHL. There we go. Let's best lines it and then fix it up. So Perlini, Ho-Sang, and Studnicka for line 1. I don't think moving anybody else makes it a +3. Or does it work? Okay. Okay, so I think the chemistry works the same with with the AHL with these on the right here. So Zykov works better there as well. What about a Rook? He works better in the third and fourth line. Mangiapane works better in the second line. We'll keep him there. Stenlund, second line. Baptiste, third line. There we go. Zykov, what's his deal? Okay. I was saying first. Stanika first. Berlini. I bet you it's first. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll keep that like so. I don't think there's anybody else that should be playing that's scratch. I kind of want to play Ladnia just because he's a mid-60s. I want to see where he grows. Fits on the second line. Don't think he helps it. Okay, so we got a +3 already if we move him there. So if we move that, is there anybody here that can play center? Anyone got a good face-off rating? 65, Ladnia. 65, Mangiapane. 65. No, but it is a +3, so we'll keep it like that. Anybody else? We got this Perron guy. Sniper. Works really well in the second line. This guy could be... Okay. Move Zykov back down there. Okay. Let's see, is there any centerman scratch? No. Okay, let's go to defense. Honka, where are you at? Second line, you'll stay there. Juleson. Matt Roy fits on the second line. That makes it a +3. Siegenthaler. Move him around. Lucas Johansson, where is he fitting? First line, perfect. He'll need to play with someone who fits on that first line. Could be Renke here. Perfect. All right, so we got a +3 already with these top 4. Unfortunately for the bottom here, these guys just don't fit the mold. Although I would like to keep Juleson there. Maybe we can replace him with somebody. Capobianco. We looked at growing for sure. Fits on line 1. Does he gonna get at least a +5? Ooh, makes it better than Renke though. There we go. We'll keep those two together. If we took Renke out, is there anyone that fits in the bottom? Not Wallman. Not Tuola. Is there anybody here that fits in the bottom pair? No, but I would like him to play too. Keep him down here. Ooh, okay, so we still got a +3 with Honka if these guys play like this. All right, perfect. You know what? I like that. We'll keep that together. And yeah, okay, that's set. NHL, that's set for lines. And then we'll have to do the special teams and all that. So let's see here. Yeah, this may take a while for me to do all the other lines, so just give me 2 secs, and I'll come back with all the special teams lines done. So give me 1 second here. All right, guys, so I did all the editing for the lines, but I also went and took a look as well at players to replace that bottom pair D that don't fit right now, and I've watched just a couple of them. So we have Marcus Peterson from the Pittsburgh Penguins, Myers, McCabe, and actually Trevor Van Riemsdyk, so the other Van Riemsdyk brother. Actually, all these guys fit on D pairing line 3. Now, I know the ideal would be defensive defenseman and then offensive defenseman. There actually wasn't no offensive defenseman available fitting that our scheme on the third pairing. So this is what we have. We have 1 defenseman with Trevor Van Riemsdyk, or we can go for two ways. In one of these other players. So the guy with the highest trade value is Marcus Pettersson from the Pittsburgh Penguins. $4 million at 5 years. Myers has 2 years at 1.9. McCabe at 1 year at 2.8. And Trevor Van Riemsdyk, the cheapest of the bunch there. So kind of want to try the two ways first and see how it goes. So I'm comfortable getting Pettersson because we are trading a contract in Manson for a contract in Pettersson. So this should work out in terms of money and cash wise. Okay, yeah. I know all this. Defense, where is he? Manson's. Oh, he's got a lot of trade values. Might be able to get a little bit more out of Pittsburgh. out of this deal. And they're about the same contract, which works out as well. So let's take a look at any rookies that they might be wanting to give up. So do you want to give up Pierre-Olivier Joseph, I think his name is? Yeah. 2 years, 0.8, two-way defender. Not a bad prospect to get. They have this Lawrence guy. This Poulin guy. I mean, not a lot. We could go for a draft pick instead. Let's take a look here. Their second-round pick for this coming draft. They want to give it up. So this could work. This could be a fair deal. So Patterson in a second for Manson. Let's take a look. No. So let's take out the second. Maybe. Ooh, they really got nothing coming up. So we have to look long-term and maybe get like a third for the year after. That could work just like that. Let's see if that goes through. Trade rejected. Sweeten it just a touch. So let's give him for that year, we'll give him the 6th round pick. So that should be a sweetener. There we go. Trade accepted. We got Patterson on the team. So let's just put him into the lineup here quickly and then go for another D-man. Defense here. Be a left defenseman. Put Patterson in here. There we go. Substitute. Like, hello. What is going on here? Oh my god. Did we find our first bug? Wow. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I am stuck here. That's hilarious. Alright, give me a sec. Alright, so I'm back. So that was a little bit annoying. So we found our first bug. So I guess after a trade, you can't really put them right into the lineup. You kind of have to back out and do it yourself, which is kind of... What? Wait a minute. Okay, it saved the lineup, so I guess it just didn't go through with the trade. Oh, so we have to redo the trade all over again. Oh my god, here we go. So, let's go over... Yes, oh my god, these again. Yeah. Manson. I think it was Pittsburgh's Patterson. There he is. You know what? I'm not even throw any more draft picks in here. Let's just 1 for 1. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Trade accepted. Okay, so how do I do this without it screwing up my lines? I really hope this is not another bug that's just going to prevent me from doing this properly. So let's do... What if we did the best roster? No. So you'd have to go into roster moves. Not going to do best lines. Okay, let's just see if it does it again. Okay. Patterson. Substitute. Okay, so so maybe that was just like a one-time thing, hopefully, and it doesn't fit well on the bottom pair. Okay, that was interesting. So it said is chemistry fit on defensive line 3, and then what? This game, man, drives me nuts sometimes. And now it's saying Montour fits the best on, or fits on line the bottom there with Stetcher. I mean, I want to maximize Montour out here. So let's trade Stetcher and see if we can get at least a +1. Let me just go replace Pedersen where he needs to be replaced here. And where's the other place? 3-on-3. Barry, Shea. You know, I'm not going to put Pedersen. Barry, Shea, and Montour. Let's put Montour there instead. Perfect. All right. So let's go back to our wait list. Hopefully it saved that. Now I'm wondering to see if it did or not. Let's see. Be on the watch list. Did it save it? Obviously it did not. Wow. Okay, so we're going to have to do this all over again. So let's go to our defense. I believe it's at least top 6. I searched for 2-way and at least 3 stars. Let's search that. If I can remember the names behind, there's Pettersson, so we already got him. Was Philip Myers one of them? I think Philip Myers was one of them. He fits in all D pairings. There was another one. I think it was Jake McCabe. Yeah, he fit on line 3. I really like Jake McCabe. He sit well for me in the past. The Philip Myers, though, what's his awareness at? 86 awareness. What was McCabe's? 86. They're basically the same. I do like McCabe's puck skills a little bit more. You know, I'm gonna take a chance on Jake McCabe. Trade for asset. So what can we give up on the D side of things for Jake McCabe? So we got Shea, Barry, Dermott, Montour in our top 4. Then we got Pettersson. So we had to trade a Stetcher who is not going to fit anywhere. So if we do Stetcher, this could actually work just straight up. Stetcher, 2 years at 1.7 for a 1 year 2.8 guy. New. So we'd have to throw in a little bit more. I'd say maybe like a 5th round draft pick for this coming season. All right, trade acceptance. We got Jake McCabe. Let's hope that this doesn't create another bug here. Edit lines. Defense, please don't freeze again. Jake McCabe, substitute. All right, perfect. So not a +1. And let me guess, yeah, they basically are the same. Both of them said fit on D pairing 3, and both of them fit better on line 1. Oh, that's a little annoying. That is a little annoying. I mean, I wouldn't mind just taking Montour out and putting Pettersson there at least, because Pettersson's the one that could grow being the medium top 4 build. And if you can grow with a +3, I mean, that would do great. We might just do that. And let's fix the other lines here. Penalty kill. Let's throw McCabe in there. Hopefully that works. Oh, makes actually a +5. Wow. Okay, so McCabe actually was a solid get for the rest of the line. So for penalty kill, that's huge. So getting McCabe is not going to be so bad after all. So we put McCabe here. What was that penalty kill line? I had Jankowski or Sorelli. That doesn't matter, but who did he play with? He played with Brady Shea. I guess it's not the same. Okay. Well, we'll keep that there. Anyways, we got a +5 for that first penalty killing line, so that actually helps a lot. We'll put Jake McCabe up here. There we go. Okay. And I think we're good. I don't think any AHL moves need to be done. Nope. Okay. All right, so I think we figured that out. I don't think we need to make any more trades. Look at that. We're at $15.2 million in cap space. In terms of contracts for this coming year, we will have to take a look at players who are going to be looking for extensions. So just take a look quickly before we end the video off what the extensions are we're looking at. So we're looking at Tyson Barrie, yeah, basically almost the whole team. Brendan Montour, McCabe, Guryanov, yeah, Donato. Okay, so a couple of top players. We'll have to keep an eye on their production. I think I'm going to base it off production. So guys like Barrie, Montour, Pearson, McCabe, Guryanov, and Donato, by the deadline or by December 1st, we'll see what their production is like. If they're looking like they're going to be a good fit in the team, I'll offer them an extension. If not, then I will not offer them an extension. So let's just leave it at that. Other than that, I don't think I want to end off the video with anything else, but to show you guys the jerseys. So that's a cool way to end off the video. So let's just sim right up to the preseason. Decline that. And I'll go into the screen here to show you guys the jerseys I designed for this team and the alternate jersey. I gave a small. I don't know if anyone could really tell if they seen it in the oh god, in the trailer. I kind of clipped the trailer for this series. I threw it in there very subtly of how I wanted to do the third jersey, and it was based off the old Seattle Metropolitans, and I'll get there when I get there. But I tried my best to get as close as possible to the actual jerseys, but there's the home jersey we have for the Seattle Kraken. I wish I could turn around and show you guys the font, but unfortunately I can't. But there is the home jersey. The away jersey looks like that, so pretty basic. I think they look pretty nice in my eyes. And then here we go, the alternate jersey for the Seattle Kraken. There you go. I even made a nice new logo for the third jersey, and I kept the originals on the shoulder patches. But kind of like a classic base third jersey going back to the Metropolitan days. But there you go. There are your jerseys, guys. And then the next video, we'll get into some simulation, and we'll see how the first year with our Seattle Kraken team that we built goes. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know if you guys want me to do anything, change anything. Let me know. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys right here back in the next video on the Armchair GM Sports Network and for the NHL 21 GM Mode commentary series with the Seattle Kraken. See you guys later.